Obedient, where una dey show. I don't show updates. Now una get this update. Obedient, please show. Because hey, we too sure, we too much. Make I just tell una now, make I not take much of una time. 1 month I watch the video. They want a jack Obedient movement. Some politicians, some tick politicians like Iroko Tree, they want to jack the movement to beg, make una show, fall like a mango tree, make una come here and come here. My people, Obedient movement, they say no get structure, now 3 people, 4 people in a room, then go soon, then give them few weeks, then go pack up, then go do this. Now they want a jack now with tick money, my people. Make una no gree yo, because wetin we see for Peter Obi and wetin Peter Obi see in us, where other political party no see. Now they won't begin to hijack the party, the movement. My people, make una listen to the spokesperson, Eunice Tanko. Man, no talk too much. Make una hear the mighty, heavy talk. When talk, my people, make una let them hijack this party yo, because if they tell us say, now me and you be the movement. Peter Obi. Nice starter. So make una no let any political party with their money make them go. We want good governance, we want good country. We want country where we say me and una go fit talk, go fit do things. We go fit sleep closer, we go fit drive for road. My people, wanna listen to this guy. If you finish, let me share this video. Leave your comments. What do you think? Make una no let them jack am. I don't talk.
All of those who are contesting against the Labour Party are accused of this particular attempt, because humongous money has been shared among different groups to lay claim that the Obidient movement can now vote for a particular candidate aside from the Labour Party candidate, and trying to send a signal that, look, the Obidient movement does not belong to a political party, it belongs to a movement that is trying to make a change. And the change is directly under the brand ownership of Peter Gregory Obi. And that is exactly the message we are trying to sell. And now let me try to draw your attention back to 2023 February during the elections. Most of the strategy that was put in place, and now here is a warning, and a very big warning for our members to be mindful of some of the gimmicks that they trade. Most of our candidates were being sold out and being told that they are not contesting anymore. In fact, at the last minute, the presidential candidate of our party, Peter Gregory Obi, at a point our members were being told that he has already sold out to another candidate, that he's no more contesting. So they put in this particular gimmick as a way in which to demarcate our candidate. So we've learned from that particular situation, and now that's why we are giving early warning for those who have traded this particular idea and then making press statement saying that the Obidient movement can work or vote for another political party. No, it is not so. The Obidient movement is a sole brand of Peter Gregory Obi, because of the Nigerian youth who believe solely in his style of leadership, style of politics, and so he has given directive. When he went to Imo in Owerri, he went there with the Obidient family, including the very elected governor of Abia State and most of the stakeholders. And the Obidient movement were being directed strongly that Senator Atan Achonu is the candidate of the Labour Party, and the Obidient movement should come out en masse and vote for him directly.
You know, when this started, one of the first things that that readily comes to mind is, isn't it because this is an afterthought when you say the Obidient movement is the sole property of Mr. Peter Obi? Because the Obidient, the word started trending even before perhaps you went to patent it. So isn't that why you have an issue of coordinating the philosophy and ideals of the movement, and it has become so almost impossible for you to have everyone together in Imo State?
Not really a problem. Let me explain. Even as you said that probably the movement got its brand name even before we got the patent, let me make a clarification. A message was sent. A message was sent by an individual, and that particular name resonated with the individual and the youth, and that gives it the name. I give you an example. Ganifa Emizin. Example, Konkosia. And all of that.
You can also say Zikizin.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
So you see, so this particular name comes in within, and it is already tagged Obi. It wasn't any other name. It is the Obidient movement. And so you can ascribe it solely to Peter Gregory Obi as the brand owner. So in this case, if there are people who feel that that particular name is resonating and is making an inroad, let's punch in it or decimate it in order for them not to win the election in Imo State. So also it may be done in Bayelsa State, it may also be done in Kogi State. And most of our candidates, that have been the ideas. And then what we are trying to do is show cohesion. We are showing synergy. Right. And giving directive, and so that everybody will know this is the directive and this is where we are going.
But it's almost self-indicting, more or less, because if you say there is something called obedient philosophy or obedient ideology, for that matter, to what extent have they bought into this obedient ideology that anybody can come from anywhere and sway them by any means, whether financial, whatever, propaganda, if you like?
We are living in a very difficult terrain in our political life history at the moment, where wrong has been turned to be right, even at the glaring position of them. We've seen where individuals who do not even have anything to do with elections have now become the sole owner of a particular process. Here we are battling with the issue of perjury and forgery. Yet some people can still go ahead and own and say that particular position is not the way you are painting it. That is the way in which it is now at the moment. So in this case, some people can even come out and tell you that the Obidient movement does not even have an Obi name on it. Now that particular name even belongs to another person, and they will justify it. So in this case, what we are saying that we are putting our firm grip on what belongs to us and what resonated with our principle. And if we do not come out and make this clarification, those who do not understand it will just play to the gallery and go ahead. Votes that are supposed to be made for Senator Atan will go to another candidate.
Does anyone understand, does anyone truly understand a singular philosophy of the Obidient movement?
Of course they do.
What exactly
because majority of them believe that the Obidient movement single out a message of hope and direction that Nigeria can be better. And it can be better using a candidature of Peter Gregory Obi and those he believes in. Those who can make a change that resonates with the Nigerian youth, especially because those are the ones that have woken from their slumber and say, hey, let's take a look inward to this particular person. What does he have to give? Looking at his record, what he has done for the people of Anambra, can that be transformed into Nigeria? Then if he does, then let's believe in this particular and champion this particular.
It's your party financing Tana Chono. It's your party putting money on his campaign.
No, it's a collective movement. Here I am. I may not be giving him direct money, but here I am talking on his behalf. That is intellectual contribution.
That means the Obidient doesn't give his candidates money.
No, they do, because they contribute. As we speak, there are people who are contributing to some of the media. I'm only telling you that you can contribute in different ways.
Right.